Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day today. My name is Kate in Fantasyland and this is the Bookworm Challenge where I have to read and do absolutely everything in Genshin Impact. the Hiri has changed his name. But thank you for joining today and see you another time. Bye. Okay. Last week I finally finished with all the Archon quests, which means that I am finally free to start with Notcry. I mean the new zones in Notcry, which I'm very excited about. And there was an NPC that I talked with last time. Oh, wait, did I start? Yes, I started the timer. Okay. So last time I talked with Kuzmich. I don't know if you remember. And I thought that Kuzmich is kind of eternally bound to this place, you know, displaced from the war and everything, can't sell his goods that a Natlanese person or people kind of made him buy. And I was wrong. I was wrong. I didn't put the 2 and 2 together why he has an exclamation mark. But apparently, if you buy everything, and I've already read all his lines, so I'm not going to read them again, but if you buy everything, he kind of moves on, goes to another place or something like this. I don't know. Someone told me, like Mike told me in the comments in the previous video. So it's not like I understood it myself. Okay, I have no role in understanding this. So I have to buy all of his flowers and stuff. Not that I need them, but poor guy, he needs to go back to his to Snezhnaya. There is even a conversation with him. Oh my, I can't believe they're all sold out. Looks like I do have some business sense after all. I bought them because I pitied you. I'm so sorry. It's not. That's how sometimes you do business, but not always. Next, I'll ask the Lightkeepers to guide me through the Dreadshade Mire. After that, it should be a straight shot to the north. Maybe I'll find some business opportunities on my way back. Well then, this is where we part. Until we meet again. As far as I understood, we do meet him again, and I guess I'll have to buy his flowers stuff again. Okay, never mind. Oh, let's collect these very quickly. Why okay, I don't need to do it today, but I do have mails I have to read as well, which is very sad. A Traveler on a Winter's Night. Archon Quest, Song of the Woking Moon, Act 7, complete. And True Moon. Archon Quest, Song of the Woking Moon, Act 8, also complete. And also, ascend 3 characters to phase 5. And ascend 3 weapons to phase 5. Oh, I'm so strong. Okay, now that I have done this, I know I said I will be doing Not Cry, but I have to go see Columbina. I couldn't finish her stuff because she disappeared. So, oh my, do you know how far back I am on my main account with this? It's I haven't finished the first part. Also, I never checked if my microphone works. Okay, it works perfect. Okay. Let's meet with her first. Ah, Lumin's outfit is so beautiful. I know I say it every time, but I'm just not used to it. I love it. Wait, we're going to paint again? Oh, Malaus is so dirty.
Huh?
And sad.
Isn't that Mallows? Has she been out gathering inspiration again?
Yes, but the little one has been like this ever since she came back. As if lost in thought.
Huh! Maybe the theme this time is super profound. You know, like when a great artist realizes some fundamental truth about the world. Come to think of it, Mallows has given us a whole bunch of paintings. We could hold an entire exhibition at this rate.
Yeah, and they were so beautiful, right?
Paimon can't wait to tell everyone all about our little painter's rise to artistic stardom. But we'd need Columbina's permission first, of course.
Why is that?
Well, because they're nearly all paintings of you.
Oh. It's okay. I don't mind. It sounds intriguing.
It's very interesting. All of this happens actually before the whole Dottore kerfuffle. And there is definitely a change in personality now that everything has happened already in the new Archon quests. I don't want to say many spoilers in case someone hasn't played through them yet, but she definitely seems very different. And the differences, although subtle, are quite obvious. I don't know how to explain it. They're very small changes, but you can definitely see it.
Oh, seems like Mallows has decided what to draw. Quick, let's see what kind of paint we've got. This time, let's go for deep and tranquil colors.
Oh, I didn't... When did I start all of this? Around 10 minutes, I think. I think this was Chronicles of the Moon. By the artist by the Moon's Side 3 in Silver Moon Hall, Not Cry. Give the cool hanky some objects with vivid colors. The damselette is having a spot of trouble in the Silver Moon Hall. Interesting. Is it only the old quest that refer to her as the damselette? Never mind. Let's give the deep, tranquil colors. I guess this is the deepest.
Alright, these should do. What do you think, Mallows?
Oh, it's happy.
Yep, looks like a happy Kohenki to Paimon. Oh, wonder what kind of painting we'll get this time.
Let's see. What's this?
Oh, is it done already?
I was about to say that it's taking a lot of time, and also it looks sad again. What happened? Hi Sivam, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day.
Mallows seems a little sad. Is it because of the painting? Oh, let's take a look.
Is it because it wasn't a flower?
Okay, so it's Columbina taking a walk under the moonlight and gazing up at the night sky.
Ah, it is beautiful. I mean, I expected it to be beautiful, but is it sad because this is Columbina wishing to return to the moon?
I must be looking at the true moon beyond the false sky. I used to take midnight walks like that all the time.
Used to? Oh, right.
Columbina is pretty much confined to this garden now, even though Notcry is where she was born. Yeah, now she's free, but sure.
Yes, I would gaze at the sky and wonder, what really lies up there on the true frost moon? Perhaps it's just like here, filled with lots of little animals. Or perhaps there's nothing there at all.
We both know what there is, but sure.
Oh.
you got your cat neutered? I would imagine that it wasn't great as an experience. I hope your cat is better. I wish I had my own cat as well, but it's awesome that you have one, and I hope it gets better soon. I'm doing better. I am finally not sick. For the first time in more than a month, so I'm feeling great. Okay. You could always take a few up there with you. There could be other cute creatures up there as well.
An interesting thought, but since the moon lies beyond the false sky, that's one adventure I would rather not risk taking them on.
That was the cutest thing when it landed on the head of the... What was the name of this creature? I completely forgot. One is a home where she isn't even free to move around. The other is a home she knows nothing about.
Malos and the other Kuhenki are really gonna miss you.
Oh, Sivam, that's good that your cat is doing better. It must have been a bit, awful for it, but now, if it's doing better, that's all that matters at the end of the day. That's good to hear.
And I will miss them too. But in the end, this is a journey that only I can make. And the answer at the end of it is mine alone to seek. And who knows? Whatever that answer turns out to be, perhaps it will be something beautiful.
It's so weird to hear her talk about all this when we all know what's going to happen when she tries to go to the moon.
Well, we'll just have to come visit you then, with Malos.
All right. We could hold that art exhibition on the moon, perhaps.
Oh, so positive.
Yeah, great idea. It's a promise.
I hope so. I truly do.
It's so weird to do these conversations after the quest.
What is there up on the moon?
Well, Columbina, you already know. How many have I actually done? On my main account, I have done almost nothing from these. Oh, I need just one from the second one. Okay, that's nice. It would have been cool if she had different lines prior and post our conquest. Absolutely agree. It's the way I feel now listening to her like this. It's surreal. Absolutely surreal. Okay, I already bought everything from Kuzmich. He has moved on. Apparently that is how you make him go back to home, by buying everything you see from him. And I am ready to go explore everything. I think there was even the commission. Wasn't there some quest that started? Yes, it was this one, right? Okay. Wait, do I want to do this one or... do I want to do this one? Oh my, there's so many things to do. Okay, since I'm completely fine, let's do this one because this will be a lot of reading. And I want to see how much I can go through today. And then when I'm tired, I'll do things that are already voiced for me, so it's easier. You used to log off and into this place and still do because of the lullaby? It is beautiful, isn't it? I used to go there as well. And when Columbina disappeared from there, it was heartbreaking not to hear the lullaby anymore. Okay. Where was I? I can't see my time. 20 minutes already. Oh my, I'm doing things so slowly. The Barca one was fun. I'll get to it for sure. Okay. Tower of Inversion. At the Pillar of Embla, not cry. Enter the tower. You find the mysterious summons coming from the high tower. Wait, that's all the way there? Oh. Never mind, maybe I'll do the other thing first. Okay. This will keep showing it to me until I understand it, I guess. Let's see this tutorial then. Wait, that's not the tutorial I wanted. Genius Invocation TCG co-op matches. You can challenge any player to a duo in the Cat's Tail by interacting with the duo invitation board and sending out an invitation. That's not what I wanted to see. I don't even know where it will be. How do I do this? Yes! Marvelous Mandragoras. Under the influence of pure Kuvaki energy, these wondrous plant-like creatures have emerged after a long period of evolution, possessing the ability to move independently. After they absorb Kuvaki energy and become suffused, you can take advantage of this state to charge objects that are susceptible to Kuvaki or purify objects affected by the abyss. Okay, how do I do this? I take it and then... I don't understand. Wow, a lot of one primos, definitely, but I have to read them all. The tutorials are the things I really don't like reading. How do I do this? Wait, I caught this one. And then... left click to throw. Oh, there is throwing. I didn't notice this at all. But what am I supposed to throw them at? Okay, never mind. I was stupid. Okay, okay.
Not to be sniffed at.
Yes, Flins, we don't need to sniff at them. Okay. Let's go. I thought this would be the quest. Oh! I remember when I unlocked that quest. I was here for the flowers that I haven't collected for my main account, Columbina, yet, either way. She's still level 40. I've just been so bad. My main account is really suffering these days. Okay. Are there people around here? Levante. I'm just doing the same thing day in and day out. When will it be my turn to be called up to the battlefield? Svartnir is the Andreas lore quest? Oh my god. Andreas... Okay, when I started Genshin, Andreas the wolf was the world boss that I feared the most. Like, I don't know why, but I never understood that you can see where he comes from when he attacks you. When he goes around in circles around you and then attacks you. I didn't know you can actually see him. So I was so scared of him for so long. But I loved his lore. And because I was so scared during his boss fights, he actually became my favorite one. I really want to learn more about him. And then there is Reed Miller that I want to learn about. And I've seen that there is something with Nicole. Let's talk with Levante. I'm getting too excited. I shouldn't be way too excited, or I won't be able to do anything. What are you doing? As you can see, I'm standing guard. Sergeant Major Marushkin told me to check the identities of the people coming and going. But I don't see the point. Are we really expecting the Wild Hunt to disguise themselves as regular people and woes through the checkpoint or something? Kinda, yeah. That's what happened before. You seem somewhat dissatisfied. As a Ratnik, I respect every decision made by Sergeant Major Marushkin. For a soldier, obedience is fundamental. It's just that I didn't go through all those selections and assessments just to be a watchman. The Sergeant Major even said to me, "Stay grounded and pay attention to how the others fight. Heroic fantasies will only get you killed. But so what?" The Nicole quest is more of a story quest rather than anything lore relevant. Even so, I really love Nicole. I really love her, so I want to see it. Even if Varka just stops us from acquiring any lore from her ever again, I still want to see her quest. Wait, did I miss something? No. You know what a real hero looks like? Someone like Sigurd. Someone who fights to the death and becomes a legend that everyone admires. Not someone who stands here day after day, watching the others return, crowned in battle glory. Poor guy. Well, I'll leave you to your work. See ya. See ya. This is the second guy we see from the Ratnikis that is just very dissatisfied. You think the Signora quest was the hardest fight for you in game because you were still pretty new to the game, team-wise? She's a very interesting fight. I don't think she was my most difficult one in terms of bosses, but the first time I saw her change from one element to the other, I did get a bit of goosebumps. Okay. I fell. That was not my intention. Okay. Actually, what scared me the most after I did the Signora boss was the fact that I was immediately thrown into the Raiden boss. Like, that fight is the one that broke me. I also was having pretty bad time with my team when I was doing Inazuma because I still hadn't leveled my characters. I still didn't understand so many things about team building, and I had to leave it. I had to leave it and come back at a much later point to finish the quest there. Where am I actually going? I feel a bit like a fly without a head. is what we say in my language. I don't know where I'm going. I want to do quests. Let's go for this quest today. The big one that I was already hoping for. You joined when Kazuha came out? Oh, I joined much later. You are there pretty much from, I don't know, is that the second year or something? Third? No, second, right? You didn't expect to find the piece of monsters here as well? Why not, Paimon? I joined when Fontaine was almost done. I think the very last... No, not the very last. When Furina came out. I think it was Furina's banner. I am definitely not one of the original
Look, a
players.
rainbow! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Midnight, fantastic.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Piece of erosion.
Observe. Night falls.
By royal decree. Let the show.
Be silent. To dust. Observe. To dust.
In black line. Yes, I've played only for about 2 years and something. That's when
Perhaps
my
these treasures might be of use.
main account was made. How do we enter the tower? With these flowers? Yes. Oh, they're so pretty. And there are more monsters here, of course.
Ding dong, water bomb. Eeny, meeny.
Close your eyes.
Do you
Do you fear the
think these
dark?
monsters can make
Observe.
it up here too?
Night falls.
Oz reveal. Let's dance.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Hi, Lai. Hi, Lai. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. I have read Sandrone's notebook. I have. Yes. It was amazing. Still have many questions about it. Okay. Purify. Let's purify this thing. Paimon does feel a teeny tiny bit of Kovati in it, but it's all covered in a piece of goop. It can't function at all like this. Traveler, could you try purifying it? You know, the move that makes OTP's corruption go whoosh and disappear? Whoosh. It doesn't go whoosh. What is all this? Traveler, be careful, don't get hit. What is this? Watch out! Wait, watch out! Ilua? I'll hold them off. Get out of here as quickly as you can. Now! There is no way I'm running away. Heroes of Disciplinary Sphere, clear the abyssal energy from the core so I can lend you my aid. Traveler, let's do as she says. Hello? Paimon doesn't know who you are, but we gotta clear that abyssal energy from the core, right? Wait, what are you doing? The abyss is beyond your power to resist. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. I hope so. There were so many characters suddenly appearing. That was Nicole speaking, right? Okay. Right. There is an actual playable character appearing in the world quests? That is awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong, Genshin has great NPCs like Jet, for example, and I love reading their stories and going through them, but Liyue? Okay, are you hurt?
We're fine. Thanks for stepping in to help.
I'm glad to hear that. These pitch-black impurities are far more dangerous than they look. Any wounds they inflict can have serious consequences. The abyss is nothing I can't handle. Strong as you may be, it's my duty as a lightkeeper to remind you not to let your guards down. And that strange little frost spirit you're carrying doesn't appear suited for combat either.
Paimon's not a frost spirit, but at least she wasn't mistaken for a specter this time. Not the point. Paimon's the traveler's guide, thank you very much.
Ah, my apologies. I assure you, I meant no offense. So you're a guide. Guiding Outlanders like you two was originally one of our responsibilities as well. It's just that the recent surge in wild hunt activity has made things difficult. Let's set that aside for now. I'm Liyue, captain of the Lightkeepers Investigation Squad, the Nightmare Orioles. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Paimon's Paimon, and she's the traveler. We're adventurers. We noticed abyssal corruption here, so we came over to investigate.
You knowingly stepped into an area tainted by the abyss? Well, in any case, this place is far too dangerous. I should get you both back down first.
But what are you doing here? You don't have to patrol a place this dangerous, do you?
Honestly, this isn't the best look for me, but I came here in search of a sacred relic. I ended up spending too much time clearing out the monsters in the area, so I've made almost no progress. And I've dragged the two of you into danger on top of that.
It's nothing. These little scrapes don't even make it into our adventure log.
Don't they?
But the relic, huh? Would it have anything to do with that strange voice we heard earlier? Something about the heroes of the sublunary sphere?
Oh, you heard that face go as well. Then it seems she's acknowledged you two.
Wait, Faye?
Wasn't that how Nicole speaks to us?
Also, I don't know if you remember, but in the trailer for Not Cry, like a long time ago, there was this winter fae that we saw. The one that, color palette otherwise, she reminded me so much about Ruka Devata. Obviously not green, but blue. And we haven't really seen that person at all. I thought she would be not only important to the world quests at the very least, maybe even a playable character. But yeah, I know Flint is a fae, but the fae I'm talking about, if she's a fae, is a woman. There was like an elvish character with long ears, very long flowing hair. That's the one I'm talking about. I don't know if I can find like Interfae Genshin. Yeah, something called, at least from what I can see, very like the first result I got on Google, Snowland Fae. There is a picture of someone
with very long flowing hair and long ears. Definitely not Flynn's. At least, unless Flynn's was a woman before. That's also possible, but... Hi, Sans. How are you today? Hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're also getting your pose for Columbina. Okay. Anyway. Faye. We heard the Fae's call.
Wait, what? What Fae?
Well, I should probably start from the beginning. The relic we're searching for is the silver lampwick, one of the 3 sacred artifacts: the sword, the lamp, and the mirror, used by the Torchforger 500 years ago to defeat the fiend of Kipumaki Cliff. Is the sword we got from the quest at the Frostmoon Scions? It's a deep night. Oh, my son, 74 pity. Good luck, it's getting close, for a guarantee. Maybe the face in Snezhnaya? It is possible, Sivam, but why tease her for not cry if she's for Snezhnaya? I mean, they did talk about Varka in Mondstadt when we first got there, and we get him now, but... I was very interested in that character, and I want at least to know the story. Okay. I bet that the sword is the sword we already found. And now we are searching for one of the others? It can deploy a sorry. It can deploy a barrier capable of resisting the Wild Hunt. With the Wild Hunt resurfacing at Kipumaki Cliff, the old man sent us out to recover it. Who is the old man? It is said that after the calamity was quelled, the Torchforger entrusted the relic to Alia, the Fae who guards the Pillar of Embla. Wait, the first moon chanter was Ayla, right? Oh my, their names are so close together. I'm so bad with names, Genshin. Please don't make it so difficult. Is this actually the Fae from the trailer? I'm talking about the character we see in the first trailers for Not Cry, the one with the long ears. According to Google, she's the Snowland Fae. From a very quick search that I just did right now, that we haven't really met with until now. Could it be Alia?
Wow, how are we supposed to meet her then? This place doesn't exactly look like somewhere a Fae would live.
Following the Kuvaki's guiding light should lead you to her. Should being the operative term. Right now that guide is flickering. I'd say it's half the abyssal corruption and half her intention. She's using Kuvaki to obscure that which is truly important, including her own presence. Oh, it's an NPC. Oh, too bad. She also has a pet? I have no idea about that. Okay. As such, we'll likely need the power of a barrier core to disperse the corruption and restore the barriers in this area. Once the barrier reforms, our now hidden guide should reveal itself. We'll help you.
Yeah, we're great at tracking things down, and if the abyss is to blame, there is no way we are turning a blind eye.
But danger lurks behind every corner here, and the terrain is treacherous. Why don't you two wait somewhere safe while I...
No way! Hey, seriously, aren't you underestimating the traveler just a little? You saw her in action just now. Pretty impressive, right? Honestly,
She might even be stronger than you. And besides, she's got Paimon, the ever-reliable guide. Tricky terrain, please. Paimon can fly. How does that help me, Paimon? You can't even carry me. Oh my. Lochen? Linnea, maybe? Maybe Sans. I have no idea. But I do want to know her story, so I hope she appears in Not Cry soon. I don't mean to belittle you, but you are ordinary people who were kind enough to help us out. If something happened to you because of all this... Does Iluka know nothing about the Traveler? This conversation is so out of this world. I'm not that weak. I might get annoyed if you don't stop fussing. He's acting almost like our mom. Don't go there, it's too dangerous. Exactly. Just leave it to us. We won't let you down. Alright. Then I'll be counting on you. But please be careful. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe as well. We will. If anything, you should be the one watching your step. Thanks. That said, I also have a companion who can fly. Come on, Adon. It's so pretty. Oh, I probably won't be getting Killua on my main account either, but this is so pretty. Wow, he's so golden shiny, just like a bio of Mora. Oh. Ah, this is so beautiful. Let's start with the barrier core nearby. Once we're close, we just need to channel the Kuvaki into it. But that thing's floating in midair. Paimon can get there just fine, but you two... No worries. Come with me. I'll show you just what Adon can do. Adon's power? The pure Kuvaki energy that Adon carries can make certain invisible objects appear. Keep moving forward with its help. Okay. Let's go then.
Let us have a modicum.
Brace yourselves. What? This is safe to stand on, right? It's not gonna drop us. Don't worry, this is the path hidden by Kuvaki. Adon's uncovered it for us. Oh my. Okay, I know that everything here is very safe. Like, we have a lot of space to run and stuff, and it's not easy to fall at all. Let's be honest. But oh my I have a bit of anxiety because I've played Guild Wars 2 for a long time, and if you've ever heard of this game, it has so many jumping puzzles and the teeniest, tiniest places to step on. Oh, like the memories just flooded my brain. Okay. Genshin will never be so evil. Wait, recharge? I'll stay here to keep channeling energy into the barrier core. May I entrust the other side to you two? Adon will lead the way. If Adon's helping out, we'll be totally fine. You can leave it to us. Thank you. That means we'll be apart for a bit. Stay safe, you two. Okay. Wait, do you say anything? No, just the same thing. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. Where are we supposed to go? Activate the barrier on the other side? Isn't this where I came from? I'm about to fall. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know where to go. Interesting use of Geo though. Making something invisible become visible. Why? Was I supposed to come here? Why do I feel like I made a full circle? Okay. That was not fair.
We finally made it through. Now we just need to fill it up with some energy,
They made this part more complicated than it needed to be. But I bet if you have Chaska, this is not a puzzle at all.
Where are we? Oh, what is this place? Everything around us looks completely different. Why am I with the old outfit?
It feels so weird that they made a whole new outfit, and I feel like all of these quests are supposed to happen after the Archon quest. So it feels so weird. It feels so weird now changing from one outfit to the other, to be honest. Okay.
Paimon thinks she saw a bunch of weird stuff just now. And now her head's so spinny.
Yeah, me too. Travelers flowing along the river of time. Wait. Is this Alia? She has a very interesting design. She is from the Frostmoon Scions, at least by blood. Her horns are almost as big as Lauma's, but she's a treasure hoarder, isn't she? Hi, Sai. Hi, Sai. I hope you're having a lovely day. What do I think of the Traveler's new outfit? I love it for Lumin. It's incredibly pretty. I don't have much thoughts on Ether's new outfit because I don't play with Ether, so I have absolutely no idea how it actually looks when you're playing around. But Lumin it's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Is this Alia?
Oh, wait. Who are you? When did you get here?
Well, I heard someone calling my name. Was that not you? Wait, weren't we searching for a fae? So she's supposed to be a fae that is from the Frostmoon Scions and is also a treasure hoarder? Is she trying to be Rhine-daughter collecting items from everywhere? Calling your name? Ah, so you must be Miss Alia, the fae who guards the silver lampwick here at the Pillar of Embla. A relic? Faye. Uh, so that's what I've become in your time. A legend far removed from the truth? Ether's outfit is good, but you prefer his old hairstyle? Maybe. Again, I've only seen the promotional material for Ether, so I can't pass on judgment. Wait, that's what she has become in our time? She definitely has probably the same power as Ayla, who could see the different times, like the different time periods wherever she was. That's why she could speak to us. I'm no fae. I'm just an ordinary human. The silver lampwick is indeed here. But where did you... Ordinary human, but she has antlers like llama. Hi, Waffle! Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day. How can she be... Well, llama is human, right? In terms of terminology. But she has silver blood and the antlers, so she's definitely a bit more than human. No. Let me ask it this way. Since you know of the lampwick, you must have heard the name Solovey as well. In your time, which age does he belong to? We did hear about Solovey during the Isla quest. Do you mean the Torch Forger? He founded the Lightkeepers about 500 years ago now. 500 years? So it's already been that long. Wait, so you're not a fae? Then, hang on. Are you seriously over 500 years old? The legends may have twisted parts of the truth. But if you were the Torchforger's ally, and you can wield Kuvaki to guard the relic here, Miss Alia, you've clearly gone far beyond what ordinary mortals can reach. That's a long story. And right now, there are things far more important than my age. If you've come seeking the silver lampwick, then that means the professor has slipped free again. Just as the prophecy warned. Solovey's seal was never going to hold him forever. Professor? Ayla? Did Ayla mention anything about the professor? She was much more worried about her grandma that she finished off. I don't remember about Professor. By the Professor, do you mean the fiend who was sealed within Kipumaki Cliff 500 years ago by the Torch Forger and the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions? Oh no, Waffle, your stream crashed? Wait, from where I can see, everything should be fine. Maybe something on your end? I'm sorry. I don't see any problem with the YouTube thing. I hope it gets better. Okay. Alia. The prophecy says this. Twice shall the undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down. Serpent, fiend, or professor. No matter the title, he's earned every bit of his infamy. Ayla did talk about the serpent. She did talk about the undying serpent. And I was wondering if it is Nibelung himself, but I don't think that anymore. Just an offspring of the abyss? Oh, Waffle, I understand. I hope it gets better then. So this is just an abyssal monster? Or something that even got a sentience? From the abyss that we need to destroy? It says he'll be struck down a third time then? I remember Ayla saying something similar as well.
Right. We heard something like that from Ayla back when we were in the Frostmoon Science Sanctum with Verna.
Ah, so you've met Ayla too. What a curious twist of fate. But again, hers is less a prophecy that's bound to happen, and more a plea for it to happen. Is that so? Oh, Sivam, okay. Have a nice sleep, and I hope your cat gets much better by tomorrow. Good night, bye-bye. See you another time. After all, Oracle or no, she's just like me. A person from the past. When it comes to future disasters, there is so little we can do. Our future became your present, and your future, it can only be shaped by those who live in the present. Forgive the interruption. 3 years ago, some senior Ratniki and I went to investigate a disturbance in the seal, but we were hit by an ambush none of us expected. Our losses were severe and the mission had to be called off. After that, the old man decided we weren't yet ready to solve the problem once and for all. He set up observation posts around the area, declaring it off limits. I know he intended to buy time, gather strength, and look for a way to turn the tide, but still. I shouldn't question his judgment, yet I can't help wondering, isn't this situation the result of negligence on our part? We hesitated and dallied, and now the great evil eye and countless monsters have come spilling out beyond the corroded zone. Just thinking about the nightmare from 3 years ago being poured out over this land again. I just can't stand it. Ilwa? Ilwa? Apologies, Traveler, Paimon, and Miss Alia. I lost my composure just now. Sorry about that.
I don't know all the details of which you speak, but a toad blade must sometimes be honed before it can cut through again. That kind of sharpening is never wasted effort. Besides, surely the world 500 years ago...
Wait, what?
Surely the world 500 years on isn't so small that all its burdens must be piled onto the shoulders of a single child.
Child? You mean me? But I'm not a child anymore. He's so indignant. Poor guy.
Well, think about it. Strictly speaking, I am a few centuries older than you. How could you not be a child in my eyes? Compared to me, you're all pretty much children.
I'm unsure, but why am I a child too? The Traveler, oh my, the Traveler is so old, probably. Like, super old. And everyone thinks they're a child. They can't even drink alcohol.
Hey, what's with that tone? Aren't you happy to be called a child alongside Paimon? But Paimon does think Miss Alia has a point. This isn't something you should have to carry on your own. It's on all of us.
If we're assigning blame, then I deserve it more than anyone here. Back then, I failed to truly destroy the professor. And since then, I've wasted away in this stagnant prison of time. Even now, I cannot give you the silver lampwick you came for. Wait, so she's not like Ayla? Ayla never said that she was imprisoned. she was saying that she can basically see the different points in time where at whatever point in time they happen. And that's how she spoke to us. While Alia is here, imprisoned, within these confines?
Miss Alia, don't say that. Wait, does that mean the silver lampwick isn't actually with you?
How should I put this? It both is and isn't. In your present, this tower has been deeply corrupted. This prevents me from freely using my power to reach the silver lampwick. What if we clear the corruption from the tower? That would be ideal. The tower's presence allows the Kuvaki here to remain in its purest form, and you've already seen the creatures born from its influence. If the moon has blessed you, you may be able to use that same power to cleanse the filth clinging to the tower and restore its purity. Once you've cleared Once you've cleared the corruption and the strength I've lost gathers at the tower's peak once more, come find me then. Thank you for your guidance, Miss Alia, and please don't blame yourself too much. I know what you want to say, and if you're willing to forgive me, don't be so harsh on yourself either. The past is beyond change, but the world of the living still has a future, and I'm entrusting that future to you. Alright, it's time I sent you... Alright, it's time I sent you back. I thought it was Hilua. It was Hilua talking. What was that? Okay, we officially start the quest. Tower of Inversion at the Wave Chaser Plane, not Cry. Cleanse the corruption throughout the area and restore the barrier core. After talking with Alia, you learn that to obtain the silver lampwick, you must first clear the corruption throughout the tower to restore her power. Okay. Alia is supposed to be a good person, right? I've become so suspicious of everyone. I'm like, what if I restore her power and she's actually the bad person right now? Okay, where am I supposed to go? Right there. Why is she a treasure hoarder, though? I understand that she's not a fae and everyone just kind of built the legend around her to be a fae. That's perfectly understandable. But why is she a treasure hoarder? Now that we have Reed Miller, anyone who is a treasure hoarder is just a tiny bit suspicious about their true intentions. The barrier core is damaged. We must find a way to something. Probably undamage it.
Midnight Phantasm. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Oh, these are not good against me. Especially... Wait.
Close your eyes.
By royal let the show begin.
Okay, let's destroy this one very quickly.
Go, Barbara, go!
Be silent. Close your eyes.
I feel so weak.
Observe.
Why? Okay. I even improved my characters finally after such a long time.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Night falls.
I missed it. I missed whatever they were saying. The Shattered Barrier Core. Barrier cores have the power to clear abyss corruption and reconstruct barriers. Although the barrier cores here have shattered, perhaps their original power can be restored by using Kuvaki to absorb the fragments and repair them. Okay. Oh, I can... No, no, no. I have to... What? Or like this? Okay, I get it. Okay, let's defeat these ones.
Close your
Do
eyes.
they have... Are they being controlled specifically by the Abyss?
To dust.
Kerplunk!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Be
Oh
silent.
my, I'm almost there. What? Are these stronger than usual? Because I feel so weak. I mean, my characters are weak, don't get me wrong. But they're actually a bit more powerful
Observe.
than before because... Well, because I leveled them before last week's mini challenges.
Close your eyes.
Wait, I can attack them like this?
Be silent.
Never
Close
mind.
your eyes.
Go Claw! Flash attack!
By royal decree.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes.
Go Claw!
What's
Yeah!
this?
Cha-ka!
Okay, if these monsters were
reveal
supposed to
thyself.
be scary, they kind of failed that because they're very comical.
Oh, protect us.
Observe.
It
Be
would be very
silent.
funny if they kill
To
me now
dust.
after I made fun of them. But I guess they won't be that lucky.
Observe.
No. Oh, poor pigeon. Now we can restore the barrier core. Okay, Lua, let's restore it. Why it doesn't? Ah, I have to. The tower stands as the hubris of ambition. They will never see Elysium? A tower that stands as the
Goodness,
hubris of
how the world has changed.
humanity?
Might I ask, when?
Like the Tower of Babylon? Is that what they're going for? Or is this another tower that was supposed to kind of reach for the heavens? And that's how they received the ire of the heavenly principles? Oh my, this is the same gameplay as in Fontaine, now that I think about it. It's absolutely the same. With the seaweed.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
I don't like receiving these ones. Oh, this is... Oh my, I never read this one. It's a good thing I can read it now. Okay. A bit of a detour because I forgot about this. Shutter flash camera, a quest item. A custom-built camera equipped with Lepine Pauline's latest shutter flash lens. Its intricate inner workings can freeze the flutter of a bird's wings or the flash of a swordsman's strike in an instant. It captures the swiftest motion and preserves the most precious scenes, including every shining moment worth remembering when you reunite with friends. Okay, I actually came out here to read this one. Shelter in the city of Ever Watchful, an outdoor furnishing blueprint, building Notcry, a detailed step-by-step blueprint for making shelter in the city of the Ever Watchful. After using this item, you can view it in the creation screen. I know. Oh, Waffle, you have to go to bed too? Okay, okay. Thank you for joining today and see you another time. Yeah, okay. Let's go purify the next thing. Wait, this one is super easy. No fighting, just... Oh, okay, fighting.
Look, a rainbow! Chew on this!
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust.
Let the show begin.
We need to sever the... something. It's so fast. I can't read it. Oh, I was supposed to change it, wasn't I? Never mind. Let's destroy these ones. Yeah, I was supposed to change it here. It's absolutely the same gameplay as in Fontaine. Wait, more?
I'll protect us.
Yay. Okay, I'll be honest, I kinda liked the... Wait, an undying fiend won't fall to steal alone. Only something equally deathless. Why is it so fast? Okay, you know what? I will cheat a bit. I will be able to see it on my stream, like what I have on YouTube. Yes.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I don't know. I don't know when you'll be a star. I'm sorry, Barbara. An undying fiend won't fall to steal alone. Only something equally deathless can strike it down. Such as the iron-bound will beneath a mask wrought in silver. A mask made of silver? Interesting.
He who wishes to peer
When
into
we
the
talk about
abyss needs
masks
simply
in
to wander
Genshin,
through Nodcry on a
the first thing that comes to
Let's
mind is actually the
dance.
Fatui. They're the ones that always have masks on. Who else? A silver mask? What did... I have the proof of the cognoscenti here, right? Or are they talking about this mask? It does have like silver things around it. And Alia was part of the treasure hoarders. But isn't this supposed to be a completely different quest with the proof of the cognoscenti? Could these world quests be connected? Very interesting.
Goodness, how the world...
La 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 la.
Let's hear. Okay. I think this is going to be the last one that I need to purify. Don't drop it. Okay, I'll have to read it after all. The Solaris core and Nicalyx, a pair of strange plants that coexist with Kuvaki energy. By using this energy, they can connect with surrounding objects that are susceptible to Kuvaki. Make use of objects that are suffused to connect the Kuvaki energy extended from the Solaris core to the Nicalyx. This can unleash unexpected powerful Kuvaki energy, clearing nearby abyss corruption. So I do have to... Can I drop it here? Yes. Okay, that's much easier than what I was thinking about. Okay, never mind. Connected. It's very pretty.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please,
I kind of like the puzzles in the Frostmoon Science area a bit more, to be honest. These ones were my favorite until now. Okay, let's go claim the last spot then. This isn't going to be easy. If we can guide the Kuvaki into the deepest part, we should be able to break the abyss's hold. It was kinda cool how the shot came to Linz in his lantern. Well, in his true form. Okay. How many tutorials do I have to read today? Intricate blooms, a strange plant that coexists with Kuvaki energy, seemingly linked invisibly to certain nearby objects. After absorbing the energy core of the intricate bloom, control the length of the connection between the energy core and the intricate bloom to rotate or move specific surrounding objects. After rotating or moving to a specific location, tap to release in order to secure the link between energy cores and intricate blooms, fixing nearby objects in place. Okay. Wait, what? Huh? Why does it immediately take me out of the thing? Oh, okay. How do I move them? Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, this is very weird. There are these things though, by the way. They look like they are created by Kuvaki themselves. Can I take a second one? Or no, first I have to bring it up there, right? The silver lampwick bites. It's so fast. I'm going to cheat again. I'm sorry. I'm going to wait for this to appear. I mean, to find it. And then...
People ought not be so frightened.
Yes, please. I know. Okay. The silver lampwick. By its glow, the ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions found their way out of unending darkness. Perhaps Notcry now stands in need of a guiding light just the same. That's what... Yeah, that's exactly what is happening. I don't know who is speaking to us, but yes, we need this lamplight in order to defeat some undying serpent. And I really hope that I didn't lose any chest around there. Alright, the Kubaki is showing us the way. Something, something. I love this area here though, it's so beautiful. Going all the way to the top? Oh my, I should have waited. Oh, it's you. You've returned. Apologies for the long wait, Miss Alia. I thought it's Ayla. Miss Alia. We ran into some monsters on the way back. It's alright. To me, that was barely a blink of an eye. My apologies. That was a slip of the tongue. The way you tense up like that does remind me a little of Solovey. No wonder that Nightingale chose to stay by your side. Wait! The bird is supposed to be a nightingale? And it's not just a construct? I thought it was just something created by Liyue. But he got it from somewhere? You know about Aidan too? Wait, is he also a bird from 500 years ago? There is no way, right? Is this basically their new way of introducing 4-star character stories? Not as hangouts, not as story quests, but world quests? Ignacio, hello, have a lovely day, but I guess your day is not lovely. Genshin will be shutting down on PlayStation 4? Really? I mean, I'm sorry, I don't play on any console, so like I absolutely know nothing about it. This is the first time I hear about it. Why is it shutting down there? That is indeed sad. Like, I would bet that many people play it there. Is it... Wait, there is PlayStation 5, right? Sorry, I am absolutely clueless about consoles. Is it because of PlayStation 5 and most people play on that? And they don't want to be spending resources on supporting the 4th version? That is indeed sad though, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're also playing mostly there. But I can't help in any way. Okay, where was I? This was just so random and honestly very tragic for people who play on PlayStation 4 that I completely lost the thread with the story. So Aidan is not a creation of Liyue, like a construct. Okay. You know about Aidan too? Oh wait, is he also a bird from 500 years ago? There is no way, right? Quite perceptive, Paimon. Your guess is correct. Wow! Paimon had a feeling Aidan was special. You can tell right away he's not just any messenger bird. That's... Really? This is... I would not have guessed in a million years. He was once Solvay's nightingale, following him from their homeland to this bitter frontier. And where was Solvay from? We don't know, right? Later, when Solvay resolved to cast aside the Nightingale family name, he meant to drive the bird away. I couldn't let it end up homeless, so I took it in. What? Who are the Nightingales? I could never have foreseen that this small act would see it put into the sample mill and carried across 500 years, thus taking the form you see now. The sample mill. We heard about this during Isla's quest, but I got the impression that the sample mill was the moon marrow, no? Considering you first took me for a fae, it's no surprising that the term is unfamiliar to you. So much time has passed after all. No, we've heard about the sample mill with those exact words. But you will have to face the professor yourself soon, won't you? While we still have a moment, I believe it is necessary to tell you the true history. The truth of the serpent's first death. For just as I am no fae worthy of worship, this tower you call the Pillar of Embla is no divine miracle. On the contrary, this is the place where I slew the serpent for the first time, yet failed to consign him to hell for good. She defeated him for the first time? At that time, the professor erected a tower here, one that reached toward the very heavens. I told you, this is another tower that reaches for the heavens, and so it must be struck down. He sought to use the sample mill to siphon the land's power and, through that tower, ascend to the Elysium he believed lay beyond the sky. Had his scheme succeeded, all of Notcry, its soil, and every living being upon it would have become fuel for his ascent. See, and the similarities with what we see both in Natlan and even in Sumeru with what King Deshret wanted to do with the land. What was it called there? I forgot the name. There's so many names. The Land of Eternity or something like this. I don't remember. But every single one was seeking this imaginary thing beyond the heavens. And they were using actual living beings as fuel. And now, the Fatui, aren't they doing a very similar thing? Maybe they're not searching for a heaven beyond the sky, but whatever they're doing, they're trying to get a lot of energy from all kinds of living beings, all around Teyvat. From the saurians, from the jellyfish, everywhere. We did all we could to stop him, but we were far too weak. By the time we reached this place, he was but one step shy of his goal. With no other recourse, I cast myself into the sample mill and used my own flesh and blood to ignite it, thwarting that serpent's plot. I don't know why, but I believe that I've read so much lore things recently. From books, from world quests. And in one of them, I was absolutely sure that the sample meal was the moon marrow. Specifically the one that was guarded by the Frost Moon Scions. But how could she cast herself inside it? And we're definitely not inside it right now, so what is the sample meal after all? Thinking back on it now, that was the first and the last time I ever felt grateful for the bloodline I was born with. She is part of the Frost Moon Scions because of her antlers. So maybe it is the moon marrow after all. Because why else would she need the blood of the Frost Moon Scions? And why did she become a treasure hoarder? Oh my, I have so many questions. Okay, as I've said before, I am no more than a mortal. It was by a twist of fate alone that I came to linger in the seam between time and space. Miss Alia. As for the serpent's second death, as Solvay's successor, you should know that story even better than I. Yes, it is said that 500 years ago, the moon chanter of that era entrusted the sacred blade to the torch forger, and together with many others, they drove the fiend and his followers back to Kipumaki Cliff. In the end, the moon chanter and the torch forger sealed the monster with their own hands. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again. Okay, so the timeline is that Alia, she was one of the ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions long before the first moon chanter. And she defeated the serpent. And at that time, there were already treasure hoarders because she was definitely one. And later, the first moon chanter, Lady Ayla, and Solvay, the torch finder. No, not Solvay. Or was it Solvay? Yeah, Solvay, right? Defeated this serpent again. And now we stand at the third and final time. The moment when the serpent must be buried for good. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last shall he be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. Rest assured, Miss Alia, this time we will put him down for good. We will not allow past tragedies to repeat themselves. Yeah, we'll help too. Really? But you too. Wait, do you mean that once you get the silver lampwick from Miss Alia, you won't need our help anymore? And we should just part ways? How heartless! I'm so hurt. Like I'd ever sit back and let villains run wild. Exactly. Paimon never would have thought you were such a cold person, Liyue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distance myself, it's just... Alright. We know you worry about us. But seriously, you don't have to. You've seen for yourself what the traveler is capable of on the road, right? You can leave your back to me. Why doesn't Liyue know anything about us? We literally see him talk with Flins so many times. And he has never heard about the traveler? Traveler. With such the heroes of the sublunary sphere to rely on, I suppose it's time I made up my mind as well. Once I hand you the silver lampwick, the barriers in this region will all collapse. When that happens, the Abyss will reclaim this place. The professor will surely return. Reaching that Elysium beyond the firmament through this tower was his life's obsession. Even in death, that fixation has never faded. I will use everything I have to hold him here. While I do, you must find a way to end him for good. The one who asked you to gather the relics must already have a plan in place. You do well to follow his instructions. Wait, the one who asked us to gather the relics? As far as I know, we gathered the first relic, the sword, just because Ayla gave it to us? But Miss Ayla, Miss Alia, if you do that, then you... Don't worry. No one shall send me packing from this world until that wretched serpent is laid to rest for good. There is an old saying about winter ice lias. I don't know if it still survives in your era. Though the flower may fail, the leaves will keep their promise. Sorry, I've never heard it. Is that so? A pity, but it doesn't matter. All you need to understand is this. What I do now is simply a promise I must uphold. Miss Alia, I'll keep my promise too. I swore to you. No matter what happens, I will put an end to the professor. Not you, but all of you. No one should walk their path alone, Liyue. And no one should march alone towards death. Don't forget that we're here too, Liyue. You kind of forget that again and again.
Yeah, and it's not just us. There are tons and tons of Lightkeepers who have your back. You'll be totally fine.
There is no time left. I must send you off now. Don't look back. Run, children. Run. Wait, the abyss is gathering. But I cleansed it.
Oh, Peter of Emblem is totally overrun by the abyss. I'm unsure hopes Miss Alia is okay.
We just have to trust her and focus on what we can do. I feel cheated. Honestly, I cleansed everything and now it's completely back. No, it's worse. It's worse than when I started.
Yeah, you gotta keep it together, especially at times like this. Where next, Liyue? You know the situation best, so we'll follow your lead.
First, I need to return to Pyramida and hold an oath-taking ceremony with my squad. After that, we'll move to Cliffwatch Camp at the base of Kipumaki Cliff to prepare for the upcoming operation. As I mentioned, that area is considered extremely dangerous, a forbidden zone. What awaits us there will be a tough fight, and dangers beyond imagination. You two aren't Lightkeepers, so technically, I don't have the authority to command you. Given the situation, why not count us in?
Paimon agrees. We've got some experience too, you know. And for big operations like this, it's definitely better to follow orders than go it alone.
Lead us to victory, Captain! Thank you. Hearing that gives me more courage, even in the face of our enemies than you know. I hereby officially invite you to join my investigation squad, the Nightmare Orioles. I'll guide you, protect you, and uphold my promise to Miss Alia.
We'll protect you too.
And the rest of your team will stand together and see this through. That we will. Since you're officially part of my squad now, how about we head to Pyramid together for the oath taking? I bet you haven't even seen our headquarters yet, have you? No, I haven't. Oath taking? Sounds amazing. Count us in. Wait, I got it! The silver lamp wick! 40... Silver lamp wick, a quest item, a sacred lamp capable of forming a protective barrier, brimming with energy and shining brilliantly. Once a ritual vessel of the Frostmoon Scions, it brought dreams and song to the lost people wandering the desolate lands. It has survived to this day only because it was left behind in the time-stilled tower. It looks so beautiful, and this part looks almost like a rose. Oh, it's so beautiful, but I am interested to know. The sword we received is supposed to be one of the relics, right? And even so, it's just a normal sword and not a quest item. That's very strange. Okay, let's head to Pyramida. Okay, I guess it's finally time to go there. But... wait. This is already another thing, actually. And it is getting a bit late for me. I mean, today is going to be a normal stream, about 2 hours.
Goodness, how?
But it's already like, there are only around 18 minutes left, okay? I mean, it's not like I have to stop on the minute. But, I think I should start this tomorrow. When I have, like, proper time. And... because I do want to use all my time for playing. I mean, this patch is just going to be so big, and you see just how much time it takes me to go through each thing. So I don't want to lose time, and I do want to do a few anecdotes, because I haven't been doing this for a very long time. So let's do that in the last minutes. I'm also getting a bit tired with my throat after reading so many things, so I'm sorry. I have to wait for the next part of this chapter of the story. Okay, let's go. Anecdotes. Anecdote: Diona in Wovendom, Mondstadt. A pointy-eared hunter is tracking their prey in Wovendom. Wait! This was the anecdote where she catches Razor. Isn't it? Like they were putting traps and Razor was out hunting for boar meat. And poor guy. I remember that there were no specific anecdotes for Razor, but he appeared in so many other, so many anecdotes of other characters. It was very funny. Okay, let's find Diona. There is an Animoculus here that I don't want to go for. Oh, wait. Okay, let's get this thing. What?
By royal decree.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Taking far more time than I thought it would.
Kerplunk!
Why do I feel so weak?
Observe. Close your eyes.
I literally
To
made
dust.
my characters stronger.
Oh,
I didn't
not
make
to be
a
sniffed
current.
at.
I thought it would make a current to get that Animoculus very quickly, but never mind. What do I get up there? Yes. What? I... How is she down? I just... Where is she? I feel so betrayed, Diana. One of the wolves.
Pew pew!
Hunting alone, Diana. Would you like some help?
Huh. Hunters of the cat's line bloodline return successfully, even when they go solo.
Wouldn't shouting pew pew scare the animals off?
No way. No, no! Can't you see that my arrows fly faster than the sound of my voice?
Ah, so the pew pew is for a cutesy dramatic effect.
Hey, cut that out. I can hear you, you know. Don't underestimate cat's line ears.
Of course not.
Whatever. I'm not going to argue with you. Here, have some meat. I caught more than I need, and I'd have to share it with everyone anyway if I brought it back.
Thanks, Diana. You're the finest hunter in Springvale.
You best remember it. And vote for me if the town ever chooses a champion. Last thing I need is for you to help give that silly old dad of mine a big head.
Huh. It seems like the cat's line bloodline faces some troubles of its own.
I'm afraid of those wolves you hear? Absolutely not.
This is way funnier now that the wolves were right next to her.
It would just be too much trouble if we were to fight. That's all. Yeah. And I'm not sharing my catch with them after I worked so hard for it. Hey! Hey! What are we standing around for? They're practically on top of us! Come on, let's just go already!
You have no idea, Diana, they're literally next to you. But they're Razor's wolves, so you'll be fine. They're noble creatures, after all. Okay, wait, I heard that if you come with Razor, they move with you. I want to see that. And then I'll read what it
I'll
says.
scout ahead.
Come with me. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, they're so cute. I have to level him up so I can do his Hexarray trial or homework or whatever it is. I have to get to that. But I'm leveling so many characters that are Electro. It's tough. It's really tough. Okay, never mind.
In the name of the
Let's see. Apparently now I can do these things from here, actually. Yes. Diana hunting. You stumble upon Diana in Wolvendom, out hunting by herself. Hunters of the cat's line bloodline possess exceptionally sharp hearing, but they also have an inherited fear of wolves. Yeah, it was very funny to see the wolves actually being right next to her, and she's like worrying about the ones that are somewhere there, very far away. Oh my, this is so cute. I love this one so much. Is this one that you can choose for your emojis in Genshin? I honestly never looked properly at the emojis that you can do. Ah, but this one is so cute. Okay, free 50 Primo Gems, not bad. And final thing for today, one last anecdote for Fisho. That will be the last thing. Anecdote, Fisho in Mondstadt. A pair of unexpected visitors have turned up at Mondstadt Library. Yes, okay, the character is currently in the Knights of Favonius. Okay, let's go. This has to be about her dictionary, right? I've obviously unlocked it on my main account already a long time. Wait. Oh, if it's about her dictionary, maybe I don't want to do it right now. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's just going to be very long. Yeah, it is. No, she's still not voiced? Okay. I knew it that I should just skip this. Oz, mine faithful familiar. Do you mean to say that even should they grasp the heilige dictator Verurtelang, the glorious revelations of the Immernachtreich will remain beyond their comprehension?
Yes, mein Fräulein, my sovereign, my noblest and gracious liege. Not only do your retainers in the Adventurers Guild speak your true name aloud, but they even name the Heilige Edicta, the official dictionary. They regard it as no more than a reference book meant for mere children to understand the basic facts of life, and they do not perceive, much less comprehend, the truths concealed within. Alas, such lamentable mortals! Is this not a form of blasphemy? Surely it must be so.
Osvaldo, most loyal friend, I know how you feel, but be not wroth, lest the eyes of Graf Navnis, which sever day from night, become blinded. Know that I, Fisho, remain the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, the judge who presides over all the sin of this world, and she who sees all true knowledge of this realm. Behold, their true shapes have long been laid bare before the Aug der Verurteilung, that of trembling lost sheep, who wish nothing more than to embrace salvation. And so, in this, the sequestered store of sagacity soaked in stellar sheen, mine royal person shall, in the name of love and nobility, extend clemency upon the guilty masses and forgive them the sin of their vulgar scorn. Oh my, that took out so much of me. The voice actress for Fisho is absolutely amazing for doing all of this. And I really wish her voice line gets voiced already, please. This is too much. Oh my, there is more. This I must do, lest their fates become forever sundered from the Immernachtreich, foremost and greatest of lands. I, the Prinzessin, shall never let such a dismal aeon come to pass. All you who pledge loyalty unto me, remember this. I shall raise you up, and like the brightest of stars shall you be, shining from on high in the eternal nighttime sky. Sing for joy, sing your praises, sing praise unto your Prinzessin. Hey, official. It is you, O traveler from beyond this world. The sight of you brings me great joy. Is it an audience you seek? Do not be so prim. Speak your desire. You are one who I have blessed after all, and the Prinzessin will not be sparing in showing you her favor.
Oh, it's you, Fish! Your Highness, the Prinzessin. Well, we were just passing through, but since the ruler of the Immernachtreich has shown us your royal favor, then please bestow upon us some more.
Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Paimon. Not now. Not ever. Mora, my lost friend, must you pursue that reprehensible font of reality and sin, the precise blight that I, the princessin, mean to judge?
Mein Fräulein fears that the temptations of Mora would lead you astray. And might I add that, despite how it may sound, she is not simply making excuses because she cannot afford to honor your request.
You never know. Paimon's one true love might just be Mora. That or food.
That's right. The world's a big place with all kinds of dreams after all.
My eye.
Huh? What's wrong, Fischl? Are you ill?
Fear not, Paimon. Mein Fräulein is not ill, merely using her power.
I see it. Paimon, mine left eye sees your fate and its truth. The stars convene for you, and lost dreams float amidst the dark before dawnbreak. A veil impenetrable, even to a scribe who sees all secrets. That which weaves your fate is the golden thread of truth and wisdom. Your noble, pure self, it waits for you on a far shore without Mora. That is your truest essence, Paimon.
Really? Noble and pure? Is that the kind of person Paimon is? Paimon's kind of awesome!
Does she even believe herself? No. I cannot scribe further. For even a princessin who bears the Aug de Furtalung is certain to become lost in your boundless, immaculate phantasmal night. In the name of the princessin Paimon, you must completely purge from yourself the foul taint of Mora, that which means to plunge your world into darkness and despair.
Completely purge the taint of Mora?
I think she's saying you can't have even a single Mora to your name, Paimon. So how about you give it to me?
That is precisely mein Fräulein's meaning. Not a single Mora.
Not even one? Paimon's so sad!
Oh,
Hey, why are you all looking at Paimon like that? You don't seriously think she was asking for Mora, do you?
of course not.
It was a joke! It's been a while since we saw each other, so Paimon was just telling a joke. Because we're friends.
But that's right. It has been quite some time.
Right! And it's so nice to see you again, Fischl. Oz. What are you doing here anyway?
Well then, has the time come to speak of business? Gladly shall I inform you then that this convocation is being held to revise the Heilige Edikte der Verurteilung.
And what's that?
It is a manual circulated amongst mine retainers, which they mean to use to interpret the glorious revelations of the Immer Nachtreich. It contains many errors, of course, but it nonetheless demonstrates mortal aspiration toward higher wisdom. As such, I shall permit its existence. This manual shall guide them toward the all-surpassing world, the terminus of the universe, the place of rest that shall shatter fate, the end of causality itself, the Immer Nachtreich.
Wow! That sounds super impressive. But what is it exactly?
Simply put, it is a tome that can translate mein Fräulein's speech into common tongue. As such, the adventurers have taken to calling it the Fischl Dictionary.
Ah, so it's official speak translation manual.
Yes, but please be aware that using anything other than its official title is quite disrespectful. It is formally named the Heilige Edikte der Verurteilung. We will have to make sure that this is noted in the revised version.
Wait
So the book actually exists?
Would you show it to us? Of course, but not now. For there are still many errors in the present version, and I shall not have thee, O blessed one, struggle through the morass that lies between fact and falsehood. That agony, those shackles. I shall be the one to bear it all alone.
Mein Fräulein means to say that she will let you see the book once editing is complete.
At least I don't need to read it today.
Wow! That's so nice of you, official.
When might we expect to see it then? Fret not, traveler, for our bonds are as intertwined as the dawn and its light. The destined day when the Immer Nachtreich's great revelations are made known to you shall dawn without fail at the promised hour.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, will be done soon. Stop rushing me.
That sounded a lot colder post-translation. Did you make a mistake somewhere, Oz?
My apologies. Allow me to rephrase. What mein Fräulein means to say is, come on, we're almost done, so don't rush me.
Oh, I love that last part. I loved it the first time. I loved it the second part, the time. Okay. Last thing to do is just to finish with this thing. Fisho revisions. Princessin Fisho and her loyal friend Oz are paying a visit to Mondstadt Library. From their nigh-on incomprehensible conversation, it is just about possible to gather that they are here to make revisions to a dictionary titled Heilige Dikte der Verurteilung. And this is where I'm going to finish today's stream. The quest with Alia, absolutely amazing. Although I did not enjoy the puzzles as much as I did in the Frostmourne Scions, I'll be honest. But the way it looks, the whole area there around the Pillar of Embla, stunning. Absolutely stunning. And tomorrow, I'm going to Pyramida to continue with that quest. But for today, I got very tired of reading everything, so thank you so much for joining me today and chatting with me and for everything. And see you again another time. Bye bye for now.